when it comes to that psychological safety, understanding what's really going on, that seemed to trigger a few questions. The reality versus whether you're hearing just what you want to hear. Someone said, should you make everybody give a negative comment about the business or about you? Is that a good way to start getting a real picture of what's going on?
I don't know. I think that's a good way to get into therapy very quickly.
Yeah.
We have a concept of broken windows. What needs to be fixed? So I'm always asking people, how can I help you do your job better? What can I do in my remit to help it be easier? I'm an ex-Tesco employee, so I'm always talking about better, simpler, cheaper. Such a great phrase, but I'm asking people for negative, and language is really, really important, because negative already puts your brain into a threat state. When your brain is
constructive.
It's and I'm not being pink and fluffy here. Language really matters. Whereas if you took, as soon as we go into negative, your brain goes, your limbic system fires up, you get adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol fire into your body, your heart rate rises, your blood pressure rises, your breathing rises, your blood goes away from non-essential organs like digestion and fertility to essential organs to help you ready for that fight or flight. You become really tunnel focused on what you perceive as a threat. So that word negative already is just potentially spun that off. And if you're having a bad day as a business owner, imagine 6 people coming up with negative things about your business. Whoa, I'm already reaching for, where's my psychiatrist's phone number? So I'd really reframe how you talk about it. I talk about it as, how do we improve? What's broken? Where have we got these broken windows? What should be on our priority list? There's still ways of saying what's not working, but they've got a far more positive slant. Because as soon as we talk about negative, we're making a judgment. We're making a judgment on people's competence. Now, these people may have been working the best and the hardest, and we're just saying negative things about it. We have to remember that people care really deeply. So the choice of words is so important.
I was once told, thank you, Heather. Hopefully that has answered the question for the person who asked it. If not, please pop it in the chat and I will bring it back to Heather. Someone once told me that they worked somewhere and they had a stop, start, more mechanism for feedback. So you ask, what would you like me to stop doing? What would you like me to start doing? And what do you want me to do more of? And I always thought that was quite nice as a way of doing it.
I've come across that before.
Yeah, it's quite a common one. Stop, start, continue. Yeah.
Stop, start, continue. Because it's neutral. It's neutral, and the more ends on a positive note, doesn't it? So, yeah,